York City studio apartment tour. Best IKEA storage hacks for tiny spaces. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Deco Mila channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you've joined our little community of small space enthusiasts. Today, we are deep in the heart of Manhattan, exploring a space that truly redefines what it means to live tiny. This 300 square foot studio might seem intimidating to some, but to a New Yorker, it's a total blank canvas for creativity. Living in one of the most expensive cities in the world usually means sacrificing square footage, but it doesn't have to mean sacrificing your sanity or your style. I know what you're thinking. Where does all the stuff go? That is the million-dollar question in a city like this. Today, I'm taking you on a full tour of this gorgeous, sun-drenched studio to show you exactly how we've managed to fit a bedroom, a living room, an office, and a dining area into one single room. The secret sauce? It's all about the IKEA hacks. We've taken some of the most affordable and iconic Swedish designs and given them a high-end, functional twist that makes this tiny footprint feel like a mansion. Let's start right here at the front door. In a studio, the entryway usually doubles as your kitchen or your living room, so you have to be incredibly strategic. We've installed a row of Trone's shoe cabinets along the wall. These are a total lifesaver because they are so slim. We didn't just use them for shoes, though. One is for mail, one is for dog leashes, and another holds all those random out-the-door essentials like umbrellas and reusable bags. It keeps the floor clear, which is the first rule of small space living. If you look up, you'll see our first major hack. We've taken the in-het shelving units and mounted them all the way to the ceiling. Most people leave that space above their doors or cabinets empty, but in a tiny apartment, that's prime real estate. By going vertical, we've created a spot for items that aren't used every day, like holiday decor or extra linens. It draws the eye upward, making the ceilings feel much higher than they actually are, and that's a classic trick for opening up a room. Moving into the living zone, we have the Tebo modular sofa. Now, this isn't just a place to binge-watch your favorite shows. Every single module of this sofa features hidden underseat storage. This is where the heavy winter coats and extra bedding live during the summer months. Choosing furniture that pulls double duty is non-negotiable when you're working with limited square footage. It's comfortable, it's chic, and it's essentially a secret dresser disguised as a couch. One of the biggest challenges in a studio is creating zones without building permanent walls. To solve this, we use the iconic KALLAX shelving unit as a room divider between the living area and the sleeping nook. By leaving some cubbies open, we allow natural light to flow through the entire space, preventing that boxed-in feeling. We've customized the bottom rows with wicker baskets to hide the messy stuff, while the top rows display our favorite books and plants to give the room some personality. Our kitchen is, well, efficient, to put it lightly. To add extra prep space, we brought in the Skog utility cart. This thing is a legend for a reason. It tucked perfectly into a tiny corner next to the stove. We've used it to create a mobile coffee station on top, with spices and oils on the lower tiers. The best part? If we're hosting a couple of friends for dinner, we can just wheel it out of the way to make more standing room. Speaking of dinner, you might be wondering where we actually eat. Check out the Norton Gate leg table. When it's folded down, it's only about 10 inches wide and sits against the wall like a console table. But when we need a workspace or a dining table, it unfolds to seat up to 4 people comfortably. It even has built-in drawers down the center for silverware and napkins. It's the ultimate now you see it, now you don't piece of furniture. Since many of us are working from home these days, a desk was a must. But a giant mahogany desk just wasn't in the cards. We went with a Bjursta wall-mounted drop leaf table. It's mounted at desk height right under a window. During the day, it's a bright, airy workspace. At night, we fold it down flat against the wall, and the office completely disappears. It helps with that mental shift from work mode to relax mode, which is so important when your bed is 5 feet away. Now let's talk about the bedroom, or rather, the bedroom zone. We opted for the Brim's bed frame, which is a powerhouse of storage. It has 4 massive drawers underneath that hold an entire wardrobe's worth of clothes. Because the bed takes up the most floor space, making sure that space isn't dead is crucial. We also skipped the traditional bulky headboard and used a row of floating Muslanda picture ledges, instead to hold a reading lamp and a phone. Even with the underbed storage, we needed a place to hang clothes. We used a PX wardrobe system, but we customized it to blend into the walls. By choosing the same color as the paint and adding some high-end brass handles, it looks like a custom built-in rather than a flat pack box. Inside, we used complement organizers to make sure every inch is utilized. There's a spot for every belt, scarf, and pair of socks. Organization is the only way to survive a tiny closet. Lighting is often overlooked in small apartments, but it makes a huge difference. We've avoided using the big light on the ceiling, which can make a room feel flat and small. Instead, we've used middled LED strips inside the KALLAX and under the kitchen cabinets. These little pools of light create depth and shadows, which actually trick your brain into thinking the room is larger than it is. Plus, it makes the whole place feel so much cozier at night. If you want to double your square footage instantly, you need mirrors. We leaned a massive Hovet mirror against the wall opposite the window. Not only does it bounce light into the darker corners of the studio, but it creates a visual illusion of a doorway leading into another room. It's one of the oldest interior design tricks in the book, and for a good reason. It works every single time. Even the bathroom got an IKEA glow-up. We replaced the basic medicine cabinet with a larger Hemnes mirror cabinet. It provides tons of hidden storage for toiletries, keeping the sink area completely clutter-free. For the towels, we used the Vilto towel rack, which leans against the wall and takes up almost zero floor space. It's all about finding pieces with a small footprint that still offer high functionality. Never ignore your corners. We found an awkward gap between the wardrobe and the wall and filled it with the Billy bookcase, the slim version. It's only about 11 inches wide, but it's the perfect spot for a vertical herb garden and some extra pantry items. When you're living in a New York City studio, you have to treat every square inch like it's a precious resource, and this corner is now a functional highlight. One tip for keeping a tiny space from looking chaotic is to keep your storage containers uniform. We used Gina boxes throughout the entire apartment. Whether they are on the shelves or under the bed, having the same style and color of box creates a visual silence. It stops the eye from getting overwhelmed by too many different colors and textures, making the whole apartment feel more intentional and organized. In a small space, cord creep can make a room look messy instantly. We used Signum cable trunks under the desk and the TV area to keep all the wires off the floor. We also used the Starkvine table with a built-in air purifier. It acts as a side table for the sofa while keeping the air clean, crucial in a city apartment, and hides the tech components inside. It's sleek, smart, and saves us from having a bulky air purifier sitting on the floor. While we love a good IKEA hack, it's the personal touches that make a house a home. We've mixed in some vintage finds from Chelsea flea markets and framed some local art to give the studio a unique New York soul. The IKEA pieces provide the functional foundation, but the decor tells the story of who lives here. Don't be afraid to show off your personality, even if you only have one room to do it in. Living in a tiny apartment has actually been a bit of a blessing. It forces you to be mindful about what you bring into your home and ensures that everything you own has a purpose or brings you joy. You'd be surprised how little you actually need to be happy when your space is designed to support your lifestyle perfectly. It's not about how much space you have, it's about how you use it. I hope this tour gave you some inspiration for your own small space journey. Whether you're in a New York City studio or just trying to organize a cluttered room, these IKEA hacks are a great place to start. Remember, the goal is to make your home work for you, not the other way around. If you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out.